Two and a throw right away. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
It's early, but it now it's a cliche over here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Oh, good.
Only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive.
Yeah, what you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do?
And limit that gain.
Second down. Here's Mostert.
There you are. Okay. No, I can't take your word for it. I gotta try it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot.
Yeah, fuck around, find. Fuck around and find out.
A conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him right complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28.
And you're right about that.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Oh! Good tackle.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
That is caught by Waddle.
Nope.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You get a lot to handle in this one.
Bailey now to kick it away.
Let's see what you got on low. Let's see.
H2H now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangwu. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And right side, they're going
nice pitch.
And he's able to take this one up to the 30.
Boy, I thought I had you dead to rights.
7 yards there and a first down.
I swear I had you play. I was like, yo, he done. He done.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll run with the
Ooh.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. On the toss, here's Nwangwu.
Oh, I couldn't get him.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 40.
Oh, I should have had it in the backfield.
17
I'll
yards,
fuck that
first
up.
down, Vikings.
Good play. Good fucking play.
They'll go right back to Nwangwu. And
Good
he'll
tackle.
maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
This this drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, here's the
Go.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. In motion right is Osborne. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to...
Yeah! I knew it! I knew that nigga was going.
Well, they tried to catch him.
I knew that nigga was going.
Pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
I knew that nigga was going. I said, I ain't falling for this shit.
3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of legs.
I read the fuck out of that play like, nah, I ain't letting it get to the outside.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some
adjustments. I should have the ball there. Good D. Good D.
Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh! Oh, you dropped it!
Oh, my gracious.
Oh, my God.
Area code, but he could not hang on to it.
Oh, my God. Yo! How? How's he drop that?
A surprise to all.
How does he drop that?
And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do it.
How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Oh! Oh!
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Up the middle, no and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Oh! What's the flag? What's the flag?
And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage.
There's no run.
2 yards the loss.
Minnesota stop like that. No run.
Have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Buying time to his left.
Nice. Yeah, I bought time. I bought time on that motherfucker.
Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh! Oh! Are you kidding me?
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one.
Fuck! Good pick. Fuck!
Really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And down to the 36-yard line here. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Handoff here to Nwangu. He will push his way down to about the 14. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Cousins now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he snatched it. He snatched it.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Oh!
Just a moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now timeout signaled for, and they'll get with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Yeah, I tried. I fucking tried.
More to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Give left side here for Nwangu.
Yes!
Turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Second and 12.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh!
Throw incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
You got nothing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh!
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the first half. Begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh! He jumped it. He jumped the route.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Oh, come on, you could get around that.
But it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, what? What?
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you...
Ooh, good hit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to run out the third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On the give is New Orleans. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to Nwangu again on first down. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Oh, come on, come.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a give running.
Good tackle.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 13-yard line. The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 at this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cousins going to change it up.
You're about to fuck up.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
So he's very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation
Joseph's got it, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah,
oh, there we go.
Fully over yet. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big...
Oh, my God.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll let this
He
go
fucked
deep
up.
for Waddle.
He fucked up.
The way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle. Points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Mine. Oh!
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And this is intercepted. And
What's the flag?
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid.
Oh my God, they gave me a flag on that.
This lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Nwangu.
Oh, I just missed it.
He's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Take this game over.
A first down throw for Cousins. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A second down throw for Cousins.
What?
He'll get this to
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right at the 25.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him.
Oh.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. To the 22-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
We can run it back.
78 yards. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner.
Oh, I just fucked that up.
Went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Cousins.
Ooh.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he will have a Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they
yeah, for real.
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down. Here's Mostert again. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there,
I'll see you tomorrow.
And a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish.